This video is for the Weird Container 25 collaboration, which is hosted by Gail over at Gail's Southern Living. This is an open collaboration, so if you've got a weird container, let's see it. We need some more ideas. As a sewer and a crafter, I've accumulated and used tons of these storage carts. But what happens when the frame and the wheels break off? Well, I used mine in the garden. I didn't think about checking to see if they were food safe, and after planting all my root vegetables in here for years, I finally checked, and even though there is no triangle on any of them, AI says that these are made from a food safe plastic. So I'm glad I don't have to move them. The first thing that I did was I used my soldering pen to poke multiple holes in the bottom of them for drainage. Then I put some newspaper down to keep the soil from just falling out. Then I filled them up with soil and I planted them. From left to right, I have rutabaga, kohlrabi. Then I have my survival seed onions and my survival seeds beets. This year, I ran into a little bit of a challenge, and let me tell you more about it. Okay, something came through Saturday night. I don't know if you can see right there. There's kind of a hole right there, right there, right there, right there, and it's eating. I don't know if it's coming for the seeds or the baby plants, but I'm missing a lot of things. So this was a mess like that too, but I already scraped it over before I thought of filming it. I still have a few there, so I'm going to do some replanting here. And then I'm going to cover it with tulle. Okay, I've replanted some seeds in here, and I watered them just in the bald spots. I probably just should have moved some of these. These are pretty close together. I took all of the goosefoot out of this, but I put it in water so I can transplant it somewhere else. And there's my beets, and I filled in some of those bald spots with some new beets. I watch a gardening channel called Robbie and Gary. If you haven't seen it, you'll want to look it up. I'll leave a link in the description. But in her channel, she uses bridle tool to protect her plants. She says that the animals don't want to get their toes tangled in it or their claws tangled in it, and it helps to keep all sorts of things out. The biggest thing I have to worry about up here is birds and squirrels. So last year I tried it, and I managed to keep the squirrel off of my balcony all year. And I didn't have much trouble with birds, but it looks like I am this year. So let's give this a try and see if it works. Okay, I transplanted some of the goosefoot that I took out of the onion patch into this container, which I guess is now the goosefoot container. And there's the rest. I don't know if I'll plant those or toss them. We'll see what happens to these. And so there we have it. My weird container for this video are the drawers from my storage cart. I'll leave a link to the playlist in my description, or check it out on Gail's Southern Living YouTube channel. Weird Container Growing 25 is hosted by Gail over at Gail's Southern Living. Be sure to check out her weird containers along with the others. Some of them will make you giggle. Tomorrow, a nearby school, which is walking distance from my house, will be hosting their annual rummage sale. It seems that about every other house in the area holds a rummage sale too. So I'll be rummaging for quite a while, and I'm hoping to find some weird containers. Check back and see what I find. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment because you could win a prize. Thanks for watching. Now go check out those other videos. They're awesome.